of the kids. All the adults are covering their asses. All the adults are, I left at a certain time, yet you knew children were there.
All those people who went to those Diddy parties, not one of them had came out and denounced what he has done.
You guys want me to dive into Allison Carter and the allegations she has against Diddy, so many more famous people, and the entire Hollywood community.
I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested, and I told you guys in that Maria Z interview in 2021.
Did you know that Denzel Washington once stormed out of a party after witnessing something that deeply troubled him? This incident, long forgotten by many, has resurfaced in light of recent allegations against Diddy. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It makes such a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. As federal investigators close in on the music mogul, new questions are emerging about who knew what and when. Could Denzel's past actions hint at a deeper understanding of the dark underbelly of Hollywood parties?
Who built these tunnels? There's a lot of elite celebrities. They go down there for parties underneath the Getty.
Denzel Washington.
Enter Allison Carter, a name that's quickly becoming synonymous with controversy in Hollywood. This unexpected whistleblower burst onto the scene in 2020, armed with shocking allegations about the dark underbelly of celebrity parties. Carter's decision to speak out wasn't taken lightly. She claims to have witnessed disturbing scenes at gatherings hosted by music mogul Diddy, describing them as far more sinister than your average Hollywood soiree.
In America.
Well, listen, we live in America, and in America we have the freedom to express ourselves. We shouldn't take that for granted.
The contrast between Carter's allegations and Denzel Washington's squeaky clean public image couldn't be starker. While Denzel has long been revered as one of Hollywood's most respected actors, Carter's affidavit paints a very different picture. She claims Denzel was present at some of Diddy's most troubling events, where the line between party and nightmare became disturbingly blurred. Carter's affidavit doesn't pull any punches. She describes scenes that seem ripped from a horror movie rather than a celebrity gathering. According to Carter, these weren't just wild parties. She refers to them as satanic ritual orgies.
You knew these parties were not okay. They weren't freak-offs. They were satanic ritual orgies.
In one particularly disturbing account, she alleges that children were treated as party favors, lying on tables while adults engaged in sexual acts around them. Carter's statement is chilling. I had to have sex with so many people that night I cannot remember them all. The potential impact of these allegations can't be overstated. If true, they threaten to upend not just Denzel's career, but the entire power structure of Hollywood. The industry has long whispered about secret parties and hidden misdeeds.
Of the kids. All the adults are covering their asses. All the adults are, I left at a certain time, yet you knew children were there.
But Carter's claims take things to a whole new level. Public reaction to Carter's allegations has been mixed. Some question her credibility, suggesting her extreme claims might be the result of mental health issues. Others argue that her experiences align with broader patterns of abuse in the entertainment industry.
I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested, and I told you guys in that Maria Z interview in 2021.
Notably, some former associates of Diddy have started corroborating elements of Carter's story, hinting at a culture of silence and complicity that's only now beginning to crack. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: Hollywood's party scene may never be viewed the same way again. The question now is, how deep does this rabbit hole go, and who else might be implicated as more whistleblowers find the courage to come forward? Just when you thought Allison Carter's allegations couldn't be topped, enter Gene Deal, the former bodyguard who's about to turn Diddy's world upside down. But why now, and what does he know that could change everything?
But Kirk Bro did say to me that the dude said enough is enough. When do it becomes enough?
Gene Deal's connection to Diddy runs deep. Their relationship dates back to their shared affiliation with a New York City gang, which eventually led to Deal becoming Diddy's trusted protector. But now, Deal has stepped forward, ready to testify against his former boss amid ongoing investigations into allegations of misconduct, including sex trafficking. In a recent video discussion, Deal didn't mince words about his feelings towards Diddy.
All those people who went to those Diddy parties, not one of them had came out and denounced what he has done.
By him doing the things he did and taking the avenue he took, he's suffering the consequences, and I don't feel bad at all. Deal stated bluntly. This stark change in loyalty suggests Deal has witnessed behavior that he can no longer ignore or excuse. Deal isn't the only former Bad Boy associate speaking out. Mark Curry, a former artist with the label, has come forward with his own disturbing claims. Curry alleges he saw Diddy spike women's drinks and engage in violent behavior. These accusations paint a picture of a toxic environment where misconduct was not only tolerated, but potentially encouraged. The motivations behind these revelations are complex. For some, it may be a matter of conscience, finally unburdening themselves of long-held secrets. Others might see an opportunity for justice or even personal gain as Diddy's empire appears to crumble. Regardless of their reasons, these insider accounts are proving crucial to the ongoing federal investigation.
Was involved in my trafficking. I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested. They're ducking and hiding because everybody knows that there was children there.
As Homeland Security raids Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami, the stakes couldn't be higher. The focus on accusations of sexual assault, rape, and sex trafficking suggests this is far more than a simple case of celebrity misbehavior. It's a potential criminal conspiracy that could implicate numerous high-profile figures.
Denzel always told me we'd be at the parties. He said, you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there.
For Denzel Washington, the implications are serious. If Deal or other witnesses can place him at these parties or corroborate Carter's claims, his carefully cultivated image could be shattered overnight.
You guys want me to dive into Allison Carter and the allegations she has against Diddy, so many more famous people, and the entire Hollywood community.
The industry that once revered him might quickly turn its back, leaving a legacy tainted by association. The potential fallout extends far beyond individual careers. As more insiders come forward, we're seeing the first cracks in a system designed to protect the powerful. The entertainment industry is facing a reckoning, forced to confront its role in enabling and covering up years of alleged abuse. The question now is, how many more dominoes will fall before this house of cards finally collapses? As the dust settles on these shocking allegations, Hollywood finds itself at a crossroads. The potential ripple effects of this scandal could reshape the entire entertainment industry. From A-list celebrities to behind-the-scenes power players, no one seems immune to scrutiny. The question now is, how will Hollywood address its long-standing issues of accountability and abuse of power?
People don't usually talk and stop and think about the children victims that are going through things right now as we speak.
This story serves as a stark reminder that even the most carefully crafted public images can crumble when the truth comes to light. As viewers, we must stay vigilant and critical of the narratives presented to us. The entertainment industry's future may well depend on how it responds to these challenges. To stay informed about developments in this story and similar issues in the industry, keep an eye on reputable news outlets and social media platforms where whistleblowers and advocates continue to share updates and insights. The full extent of this scandal is still unfolding, and its impact may be felt for years to come.